Hi and welcome to ZipFit TV and another one of my ZipFit hits. It's day 14, Friday the 24th of April, and we're here to do another 30-minute workout or thereabouts. Okay, so we're going to start with a 5-minute warm-up, and then at the end of that 5-minute warm-up, we're there and they're going to tell you what the main set is, what the main event is, and then we'll move on to the main set. And then you should also make sure that you there's a link to the post workout stretch. Try to make sure you stretch at the end as well, but the warm-up's really important. So let's get going. Very slight bend in your knees, eyes looking forward, squeeze your abdominal muscles, and then just doing big circles with your right or left arm, doesn't really matter. Clock started, so this is about 5 minutes long. If this is your first one, welcome. And going backwards with that same arm. Remember, if there's things that you can't do or you're losing technique, don't push on through. Your body remembers bad movement patterns. So it's really important that you look after yourself. And if there's things you can't do, just miss them out or take a rest if you need to. I mean, try and work hard, but just make sure that you're working hard with good technique. Okay, lifting your arms up, very slight bend in your knees. Rotate round to the side, keep your hips locked in, back to the centre, and round the other way. So you're turning your spine on its axis. Don't move your hips, you're not twisting your hips. So you're turning your spine, and then going into shoulder rolls, so just going up and round, just opening up your chest, especially if you've been slumped over a computer all morning. Okay, have a little jog on the spot. So getting the legs moving and into a chest press, push your hands forward, elbows back, like you're doing a mid-air push-up. And shoulder press up towards the sky, reaching up. Nice big stretch up. Keep the feet moving, engage your abs. Okay, feet a bit further apart, swing your arms across your body. These are all pretty simple moves to do, but they're quite good dynamic stretches just to get your body moving, body mobile. You don't have to do big complex moves, although there are a few of those in this warm-up. Okay, now kicking your bottom, so kicking your glutes. So lengthen out your quadriceps, lengthen out at the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stopping there. Well done. Okay, so sitting down into squats next. So from here, feet shoulder width, you're going to sit back like you're sitting down on a chair. So you sit down, and then keep your upper body upright. Use your glutes to push you back up. Sit down, push. Just do 10 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you're going to crawl out into a monkey, so your feet are shoulder width. You're going to bend, crawl forward. So just putting that thing down. Bend, crawl forward, out to this position. Then your eyes looking forward. When you get to that position, push down into the ground, like you're trying to push the ground away from you. And that activates the muscles up at the top of the rib cage, which attach to your scapula, your shoulder blades, brings them on towards the chest. Okay, slow and controlled hill climbers. Preloading those abdominal muscles. Also working the hip flexors. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, from there now, bring your left foot up by your left hand. This back leg stays straight. Drive down through the hips. Lift up. Open up the chest. Back to the center. Okay, and swap. So back leg straight. So we're trying to lengthen out these muscles, your adductors. Push down through the hips. Lift up. Just opening up the hip joint. Dynamic stretch of your chest. Back to the center. Another one of those on each side. So don't bend your knee. Just push down. This back leg straight. And then lift up. Rotate round. Center. And swap again. Pushing down. Lengthening out your spine, lifting up, open up, back to the center. Okay, drop down onto your knees now. Cross over your ankles, eyes looking forward. Don't let your head drop. So you're here, halfway down and back up, 10 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up onto your feet, crawl back in, have a stand up. Okay, jumping jacks to finish the warm up. So 20 seconds out and in. So some lateral movement. So at the end of this, just take a brief pause whilst I explain what the main event is, what you're going to be doing next. Okay, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stopping there. Okay, warm up done. We're going to now move on to the main set. Okay, so we have got 4 rounds because we're going to finish on some balance today, which I'll explain at the end. But basically each round we've got 45 seconds of work with a 15-second rest, and we're doing legs, upper body, legs, and then we're going to switch off this contraption and do 2 minutes of a big compound movement, which basically means lots of different muscles and lots of different joints coming into play, so big dynamic movements. If you can't do those dynamic movements, don't worry about it. I can give you modifications as we go. Okay, so we're going to start off. We've got legs first, squats, push-ups, calf raises, and then we're doing a monkey march with push-up and jump squat. Okay, so 45 seconds. Remember your squat, you're here, you're sitting down into the squat. You can do a low, you can just go down a few inches, or you can sit down into a deeper squat. Try and keep your upper body upright. Okay, so getting ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. So sitting down and push. Keep a slight bend in your knee as you come up this time, so just keep your muscles under tension all the time. So you're coming down and up, down and up. So sit back, try and use your glutes. So sitting back, then think bottom. So this is 45 seconds, then we've just got 15 seconds to get ready for the next exercise. So just sitting down into the squat, just keeping your upper body upright does require a certain level of flexibility. Try not to tilt forward from the hips. 2, 1. Okay, 15 seconds rest. Down into push-up position. So always make sure you do a neutral position. Try and get yourself into neutral first. So you're here, do a pelvic tilt one way, tilt the other way, mid position, legs back, and off you go. So take your time, just going nice and slow. You can do this on your knees, looking forward. And if you can't go all the way down, then just go halfway down and back up. Keep your chin tucked in. Drop down. So try and get full range if you've got the ability. So stretch out those arms. Keep pushing down into the ground like you're trying to push the ground away from you. So you've got 8 seconds. Okay, calf raises. Don't always implement these, but they're very good for avoiding certain injuries like shin splints and plantar fascia. So you're into this position all the way up into your tiptoes and down. So off you go. So just squeeze your calves at the top, up and down. Try and work all the way through your toes. So these 3 exercises, really nice warm up for what's about to come up, something a little bit more intense. We're going to be doing monkey march with push up and the jump squat. So lots going on this next one. Obviously you can modify the exercises if you see fit. So coming up and down, still brace your abs. So we're isolating the calves, gastrocnemius. Well done, 5 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1, and stopping there. Okay, so I'm going to switch this off. We're now working on the stopwatch for 2 minutes, okay? If you can't do 2 minutes, just stop when you need to. So it's I'm going to talk you through this one. You're bending here, you're crawling forward to this position, you get there, you do the push-up, you're there. You can drop to your knees if you want to. Crawl back in, when you get to here, you drive up. Okay, 2 minutes of work. Don't go mega pace, and just make sure you're focusing on good technique, okay, keeping those hips stable. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Okay, so put that there, crawl forward, get to this position, engage your abs, drop down into the push, come up, crawl back in, keeping your hips stable, get to that position, jump, bend, crawl forward, get to this position, engage your abs, drop, up, crawl back in, onto your heel first, point your toes, bend, crawl forward. So a good old body workout actually. If you're short on time and you just want to zip out into the park or into your garden at lunch break, then you can do a quick warm up and come and do this exercise. Pretty much targets all muscle groups. Engage your abs, drop down, push, crawl in, quick time check, 50 seconds, jump. So bend, crawl forward, out to this position. Engage your abs, lead with the chest. Crawling in. 1 minute 5 seconds, so we're past the halfway point. You're trying not to move your knees, so keep those in line. Less movement there, more abdominal activation. And up, crawl back in, onto your heel, jump. Okay, you've got 35 seconds to go. So in this position, push down into the ground, down, up, push, crawl back in. From that position, jump. Okay, 20 seconds left. Engage your abs. Crawling in. Okay, you've got 10 seconds, last one. Crawling forward. Eyes looking forward. Drop. Come back in. Jumping up and stopping there. Okay, grab a bit of water and on to round number 2. Back to 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest. So lateral hops. You're going to hop from one leg, like so, over to the other side. You can do little movements. This is actually used in rehab when you've got ankle injuries. Obviously, an exercise that we've moved on from, progressed. Okay, so you're doing lateral hops, hill climbers, step lunges, and then the 2 minute one is a burpee with a push up of the star jump. Okay, so lateral hops. On one leg, eyes looking forward, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So hop across, bend that leg and push. So you can just start small, and then if you want, you can work a bit harder, get a bit more height. Try and work those glutes. You've got to sit back on your heel to do that. You can't be on the balls of your feet all the time. So this is how these muscles around your ankles and your hips are reacting. So when you land, those muscles, stabilizing muscles around the joint, having to work hard. If you've got good pelvic stability and ankle stability, really helps in every aspect of your fitness, of your sport, fitness, exercise. You've got hill climbers. So you're in this position. Do you tilt one way, tilt the other way, mid position, set your legs back, knee in, knee out. So you're there, or we can pick up a bit of pace. Okay, go slowly if you want to, still very effective. Or you're moving those legs and arms, legs in and out. Keep looking forward. 20 seconds to go now. So working backs of your arms, triceps, chest, shoulders, abdominal muscles. Okay, 10 seconds to go. 2, 1, and stop. Okay, step lunges. You're trying to line up your ankle, your knee and your hips. You're going to step forward, drop down, push up, alternate legs. 2, 1, and so step, push, step, push. So decelerate on the way down, push from your heel to get you back up. So really use your glutes. That's the point there, where you should feel your bottom muscles working. So sit down, push. Sit down, push. Pelvis square. You're not twisting at the pelvis. I hope you're doing alright so far. Keep working. Remember, if you find this too exhausting, take a break. 2, 1. Okay, back to the push-up burpee, push-up and star jump. So you're here. We've gone back to the 2 minutes now. I'm just going to pick up the stopwatch. You're going to be here, down, out, push, up, in, from there, drive out. That's the move. Now 2 minutes of work again here. So this gets a little bit fruity. Okay, so burpee, remember you can do the modified version if you've visited my previous videos. That's down, one leg back, one leg back, one leg in, and you can do a jumping jack if you want to. Oh, I missed the push up then, never mind. Okay, ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. So down, out, you pause, push, up, whip your legs in, drive out, down, out, push, up, in, drive out. So push, up, whip your legs in, drive your legs out. So again, full body workout. So here, out and in. So whip your legs in and bend your knees as soon as you land. We're only 30 seconds in. This is going to be a bit of a tough one. So out, engage your abs. Notice I do a brief pause there. Oh, cool, easy. Down, out, pause, push. Driving out. Coming up to a minute. Oh, why do you do this to yourself, Chris, eh? Drop down. Oh, you passed a minute. Down, push, up, in, drive, down, out, push, up, in, drive. Okay, 40 seconds to go. 30 seconds left. Feeling those star jumps a bit now. Engage your abs. 20 seconds left. Okay, last 10 seconds. Maybe time for 2 more. Last rep. Down, out, push, up, in, drive, stop there. Woo! Wowzers. Okay, round number 3. Moving on. Back to 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest. So, starting with clock. So this is the one where you visit all 4 points of the clock, or the compass. So you're here, forwards, in, side, in, back, in, left, in. Then we're moving on to side plank. 45 seconds on each side. And then the last exercise, reverse lunge, coming up, stepping back, alternate legs, and then we move on to our big compound movement, which I'll explain when we get there. Okay, so clock first. 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. So forwards, in, side, in, back, in, left, in, forwards, side, back, left. You can do a squat. Squat in, squat out to the side, in. Jump back. You can do small squat or a deeper squat, making that a lot tougher. So sit down, in, out to the side, in. 15 seconds to go. Making sure I don't crash into this Wendy house behind me. And forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Got those leggies. Okay, side plank, 45 seconds on each side. Some lateral movement, working down the side here. So on one arm, then we can drop your knee if you want to, and we're off. Coming up. So you can hold it there. You can do one knee on the floor if you can't do this one. Or if you want to go a little bit more hardcore, you can drop down, come up. You can even add leg raise, coming up and down. So coming up and down, leg raise. So that not only targets here and your abs, also works the glutes, abduction of the leg, coming up, down. Also works on stability around your shoulders. Head back. Okay, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds to get over to the other side. So remember technique first. If you're not getting it when it beeps, don't worry. Just get yourself in position. Lift your arms up, open up your chest, and then engage your abs. You can just hold there if you want to. Still feeling this here. Drop down, come up, raise your leg. There, down, up. You can raise your leg. You can hold briefly, making it more challenging, and then down. Okay, you've got 20 seconds to go. Don't forget to breathe. I know that seems like a silly thing to say, but when we're concentrating on things, we do tend to hold our breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I hope you're managing to keep up. Got a bit of a sweat on at this stage. Reverse lunge, okay? So you're going to step back, drop down, come up, swap legs and drop. Okay, and off we go. Step, you bend, push from the heel, step there, drop, push. Step back, drop, push. Step back, a bit wobbly, drop, push. So plant your foot into the ground, come down, push using your bottom muscles. Step back, drop down, push. Take your time. Remember, focus on the technique. Exercise doesn't always have to be done really quickly. In fact, a lot of the time, you get more benefits if you slow it right down. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're back on the stopwatch for the final big move. Just stop this again. Okay, you've got a prisoner squat with high knees. So you'll do 2 prisoner squats, 10 high knees, and repeat. And this is going for 2 minutes. So get ready for this one. I might just pause there for a few extra seconds. Okay, so you've got prisoner squats. So starting here, you're going to go like this. 1, 2, in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then down again. Okay, going in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So drop down, just drop that, in, down, in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here again, drop down, 1, 2, and in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. So you're coming up to 9, 10. 1 minute to go. This is going to be tough. 1 minute left now. 2. Okay, dig deep. 30 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Fifteen seconds. 8 seconds. Come on, keep going, last two. And stop in there. Oh. Oh, heart's beating fast now. Okay. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty out of breath after that one. Okay, if you got through all that, well done. Well done if you got through part of it. We're just going to move on to now single leg bounds. From a distance, if you look at somebody doing this, it looks like absolutely nothing at all. But it's incredibly effective for building up stability around your ankles and your hips. So, there's very little movement involved. Slight bend in your knees, broaden your chest, and slight bend there. You're going to come onto your tiptoe. You're going to try and lift the leg up without tilting your hips. So you're going to lift that leg up like this and just hold in there. Okay, so holding in that position, eyes looking forward. Now, given that you've just done a whole workout, your legs might be feeling a little bit wobbly. Makes this exercise even more intense. So you've got that slight bend in your knees. Imagine someone's got a piece of string attached to the back of your head and they're pulling you upwards. Think about you engaging your abdominal muscles. You've got another 15 seconds. That's it. Hold in there. Hold on. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, 15 seconds just to get yourself in the right position again. Ankles, knees and hips in line. Lengthen your body, stand up tall, okay? Slight bend in your knees. Transfer your weight onto your left leg this time, or right leg. And then you're going to lift that leg straight up. Keep your hips locked. So you lift up, sit back on the heel, eyes looking forward. Nice way to calm down at the end of the session, just doing a little bit of stability work around your ankles and your hips. Keep looking straight forward all the time. Broaden your chest, don't force your shoulders back because that pushes your head forward. Engage your abs. So it's very, very good to have some good stability around those hip joints, ankle joints, and then that has a knock-on effect on the knees because it makes those more stable because there's not as much movement going on around the pelvis. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop in there. Okay, congratulate yourself, well done. I hope you enjoyed that. I know it's challenging at times. There's some easier exercises as well. Remember, give me a shout if you need any assistance with anything. This is what we do, we teach people how to hopefully teach people how to exercise properly. It's not just about speed all the time, it's about stability, it's about your posture, it's about your frame. And it's important that you move around your body especially if you're just doing this at lunchtime once a day. Get your body moving in different directions. That's incredibly important to find that balance. Okay, there's loads of muscles that become incredibly lazy when you're sitting at your desk all day long. You're hunched over, your hip flexors are short, very lazy, weak glutes. It's important you activate those muscles, get the blood flowing, get oxygen to those muscles. It's incredibly good for your body. Your body needs it. We're designed to move. Okay, youtube.com, search for ZipFit TV, come and join me. We've got more subscribers come on board this week, so that's really pleasing to see. Let's get a good community of us together. And yeah, it's the weekend, so enjoy yourselves, have a good time, try to stay positive, and I will see you again on Monday at 12 o'clock. Okay, have a nice weekend, and take care of yourselves. All the best.